Hey everybody, Glad Dad here. And I've got my buddy Austin again on the channel because he did something stupid with another deck that I swear he cheats somehow, or people just don't know how to fucking play against these crazy ass decks. But what'd you play, Austin? I mean, if obviously the mat and the sleeves and the two god cards on the field don't, give it away.
I played Egyptian Gods, and I got third place.
Third place, what was last Sunday?
No, this Thursday.
Oh, this Thursday. Oh, this last
This
Thursday.
recent tournament, I got third
Oh,
place.
fucking yesterday. That's right. Yeah, yesterday. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it because my phone unfortunately doesn't have much battery.
All right, I'll start with the main deck. As always, we play triple Slifer the Sky Dragon. He is your going first because he is a floodgate. He gains 1,000 attack for each card in your hand. Everybody should know that effect. It's from the anime. And then he also has an effect where if your opponent summons a monster in attack position, that monster will lose 2,000 attack and then instantly be destroyed. So this kills like almost every like normal summon in the game or every like link in the game. So that's what you use it for. And we play triple Obelisk the Tormentor.
Triple.
Or double, sorry. Double Obelisk.
Jesus, that's a lot
I
of
almost
gods.
want to play triple of this.
Dude, I love that fan art. That's like the best one.
I like all these fan arts. So Obelisk, he can't be targeted by card effects, and you can't negate his summon at all, which is really good. He's a 4,000 beat stick. His other effect is that he can tribute 2 monsters on your field and then Raigeki your opponent's board.
But he can't attack the same turn he does that effect.
Right. But that effect won't like really ever come up.
I think that's from the anime too, isn't it? That's from the anime too, I believe. He does destroy, but he attacks in the anime.
Yeah. And then we play triple Numeron Wall because we are playing the Numerons. Because this helps you tribute summon for your Egyptian gods because you are allowed to summon one more time after Numeron network has resolved. This, you pitch it from your hand and you activate network directly from your deck, and they cannot ash because it activates it directly from the deck. He's also a battle fader, so he can save you from dying. And then hand traps, play double ash, self-explanatory. It's basic negation. It's like at least something in every deck right now. I play double Veiler, self-explanatory. It also hits like every good deck right now in some form. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good against Tri-Brigade. It's really good against Drytron if you hit their disease. And basically, in a lot of rogue decks, this is really good against. And then we play triple Bell, because Bell is just generically good in this format, in my opinion. It hits Outrage, it hits Drytron, it hits Revolt for.
It's the best card in the format, Revolt.
Yeah.
Hands down, best card right now.
Yeah, I just like Tua because it's a hard one to return also. Same as Ash. And then the spells, we got triple Numeron Network. This is your field spell for the deck. When you activate this effect, it will dump Numeron Calling 4 costs, so they cannot ash this.
They can ash it, just does nothing.
Yeah, it won't do anything to it.
It's like trying to ash Cherubini.
Yeah.
It still goes third.
And then it'll send it, and then it'll copy its effect. And then we play double Numeron Calling. This is the card that the field spell dumps, if you don't know. And this effect, if you control no monsters on the field, you can special summon up to 4 number Numeron gates from your extra deck with different names. And then this is draw power. Since we play Slifer the Sky Dragon, we got to play some draw power, so he's a little bit beefy. It's because the bigger Slifer is, the bigger he's harder to out. Memories of Hope. This card lets you draw cards.
Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed on. steroids. This card lets you draw cards equal to the number of Xyz monsters with different names on the field. So most of the time you can draw 4 cards off one of this. Which instantly puts Cypher up to 4,000 if you have no cards in game. And then we play Triple Desires. Self-explanatory, we're playing Cypher the Sky Dragon, more cards in here, and you can draw into your hand traps, your back row, all
Bad
that kind of
card.
stuff. Raymond's bad. He doesn't like this card.
I hate that card. I think all my fans know that. I hate the card. It's a -10.
He's bad at the game. It's great. And then this card, Soul Crossing. This card,
Fucking Stormforce.
this
on
card is
steroids.
crazy. So this lets you tribute for an Egyptian, a divine beast, from anywhere on the field. So you can use 3 of your opponent's
Wait,
monsters.
are the sacred beasts divine? No,
No, they're not.
No, they're thunder, fiend,
Yeah,
and
they're all
fire,
normal types.
pyro. Yeah.
But anyway, this card lets you tribute summon from anywhere on the field for a divine beast. So, for instance, you can tribute 3 of your opponent's
Pretty
monsters.
fucking good.
Yeah, you can tribute 3 of your opponent's monsters, 2 of yours and 1 of your opponents, or
Mismatch.
yeah, mismatch anywhere on the
Just
field.
to drop a fucking god card.
Yeah, just to drop a god card on their face. Probably the best card of the deck.
I like it.
And then just random good one-ups. This is bad because I don't have another field spell, but ignore this.
Yeah, you-
Terraforming
You
and then
can
Monster
play.
Reborn.
You can play magical midfield breaker or
Gateway to Chaos.
Gateway to Chaos over it because Gateway to Chaos they can't activate unless
I
they're
just
playing
don't
the
want
BLS.
I just don't want it. But anyway, this is the extra field spell that you need for set rotation. Set rotation gets you to your Numeron network. And then Terraforming does the same thing. Monster Reborn, you can Monster Reborn anything from your graveyard or your opponent's. And basically you can win you games with this. You just summon a big guy or one of your Egyptian gods off of it.
I remember when that was on the ban list.
Second one. So good.
I'm shocked it's even legal.
It's so good.
It's just about as busted as Pot of Greed.
Yeah, so now we're into the traps. We play triple Metal Rust Flex line because this is for a monster in the extra deck that I will show you, but
Card's still annoying. It's a fucking
it's 3,000
The
defense,
3,000 booty.
which is really funny because at the tournament a lot of people couldn't just like beat over this.
No, that's waste resources to out it.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty funny.
So this deck kind of pops off more on turn 2.
Yeah, or on your opponent's turn
Yeah.
technically, because Soul Crossing will go on your opponent's
Yeah.
turn.
But I mean, it's turn 2 regardless. So yeah.
And then triple Imperm, also basic negation. Effect negation like this is really good in this format. This is why
Especially
I'm
with everybody
triple of this
playing
and double.
fucking talents too.
Yeah, this gets around talents, gets around call by,
Yep.
all those good cards. And this is just
You can
basically
also
make
set it to out floodgates too.
Yeah,
To
that
turn
too.
off floodgates.
Yeah, so you can turn off like there can only be one because
Yep.
that hurts me really bad because all my extra
Goes
deck
in
new mods are-
rivalry. Just things that lock you into like one type period.
Yeah, all my extra decks are machines. So yeah,
Really? Is the God Slime a machine?
no, I'm talking about Numerons. They're
Oh,
all machines.
Numeron. Yeah. Okay.
And Mega Class is a machine too.
Yeah, that's so
So
that's
it literally like shuts you out.
Yeah.
And then Triple Judgment.
His
This
favorite.
is my favorite
This
card
is his favorite card in the game.
in general.
Yep.
But
He just likes to tell people no.
not trying to be biased, but this card is insane in this deck because you play Mega Claus in the extra deck, and a lot of people have really hard time outing Mega Claus right now.
Zeus.
Yeah, but if you summon Zeus, I'm just gonna Judgment it. Like,
Exactly.
get it out of here.
That's why the
Get it out of
judgment's
here.
there. Judgment's there to prevent people from just like stomping over your big bitches.
Yeah, outing your big guys.
Unless you kaiju it, then it just dies.
Yeah, but if you got the kaiju, you got the kaiju.
You got the kaiju. Yeah, you got the kaiju. You got the kaiju.
That's a lot of cards. We'll go to the extra deck. That is 41 cards. We'll start with the fusions. We got double Egyptian God Slime
I don't know why that card's still $40.
because it's super good. And any God support is going to go
I
up anyway.
think it's just annoying.
It is. So if anybody doesn't know what this card does, because not a lot of people play gods,
It annoys you.
so it makes your opponent, you can only target Egyptian God Slime with card effects, no other monsters. and your opponent can only attack this in their battle phase and no other monsters. It also can't be destroyed by battle, and it also counts as a whole tribute for
A god, a divine beast.
Divine beast.
See, I know Robbie Cole was messing with that and like stun. He was trying to make God Slime stun because that card just alone is annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then we play double number 1, double number 3, double number 2, and double number 4.
Now, do you play the one?
I don't play
the Chaos Gate or whatever.
No, I don't play Chaos Gate.
It's
I
not
just wanna
Chaos
go-
Gate. What is it? It's like the head. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know the
The one
that
you drop on
banishes-
number 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
No,
not?
I don't play him because
Play 1 for time. Like it's a free for like 5k burn in time, I believe. 4 or 5k burn.
I don't have him.
Oh, I can see if I have an extra.
Yeah, I don't have him.
If not, chat. You know,
but
let's
you
let's
play-
get him one.
Yeah, you play double of all of these because you can usually make Mega Clops twice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I did it to you.
I kaiju him twice too.
Yep. And then we play double of probably the 4th Egyptian god in this deck.
Dude, the card's nuts. Like, and the fact that you can just target a card, resurrect it, XYZ, and equip it to him is.
Yeah, that's pretty
Or
good.
not even equip it, just make it material.
Yeah,
put
it makes
it
a
under
material
yeah.
for it. But if people don't know what this does, it's unaffected by
Anything that's not an XYZ. I believe,
anything that's not an XYZ monster. And then it also can't be destroyed by battle, which a lot of people forget about that effect, except by an XYZ monster.
I think I forgot that too.
Yeah, it also can't be die by battle except by an XYZ.
Unless, okay, yeah. So you need to ding ding this dude off the field
Yeah.
or Zeus
Yep, or Kaiju it.
or
But,
Kaiju it.
uh, it's also its other effect is also you like Raymond said, you can target a card on the field and resurrect one of your XYZs and attach
That was
card
properly
to-
summoned. Remember that has to be properly summoned. Don't
Yeah.
try to resurrect one of your Numeron monsters. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it won't work that way. But it does have that effect. If you do it, you can
And can snap
attach a
any card. Any card,
on
right?
the field and attach that card to an XYZ monster you reborn
As
with this
material.
card as material.
Man, that's why you should play one of them. Just let me see. I gotta find one of them.
Chaos monster.
Yeah, because dude, you could resurrect him because you'll properly summon him.
Yeah. And then these are good for Monster Reborn. They're all just random targets. I don't really ever make these. I made this once in the tournament with somebody's IP.
And this is good to have
Which is
for
really good.
floodgates.
Yeah, this
So you
can only
could
be one
probably,
random
he could
floodgates.
probably drop this for the other XYZ.
Yeah, the Chaos
the head
monster.
the head one. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, these are just random good for Monster Reborn. And then we'll go to my side deck that I played.
Ooh, sorry guys, I'm bumping the table.
I played double Raw.
Why do you play Raw on the side?
Because the Raw is really good with Soul Crossing if you're going second, because you just tribute their board, pay all your life till you're at 100 life points, and then you just kill them right there.
That's funny.
Yeah. I did that too in the last week's tournament. with
Okay.
this, to a Fluffle player.
That's right. He's just playing with stuffed animals. You're over here
Yeah.
punching him in the face with gods.
Yeah. Attacked him directly with this and killed him, which is funny. Yeah, this with Soul Crossing is nuts. It's like a 1-card OTK. And then you also can do... He also can pay 1,000 life points and destroy any card on the field. And then I also play the
balls.
balls. The Ring Dragon of Raw Sphere mode. And Soul Crossing, but this is nuts too, because you just Soul Crossing, give them this, and then this comes back to you on the next turn.
If they don't link off with it.
Yeah. On the next turn, and then you tribute this off for your Raw, and then Raw is 4,000, and you can just pop cards by paying 1,000 life points.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And then you got,
One of the best side deck cards right now.
yeah, this is
Hands
very
down.
underrated. Evenly Matched was a god tier in this tournament. I'm probably not going to take it out in this deck. So you, in my deck, you just evenly them for everything except one card, obviously, and then you just set up Mega Clops.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Mega Clops and Soul Crossing, and you're pretty GG at that point. Triple Dark Ruler. Funny thing is, I never cited this card in. Because Soul Crossing does everything. Like, I'm just going to tribute your board.
That's true.
And
That's true. But it's
what are you gonna
sometimes
do?
that won't be enough. So I mean, it's nice to have the extra out to things.
I just in the tournament yesterday, I just never really needed it. I guess in my my round 4 that I did lose was against Drytron, and this could have helped, but I didn't see it. So yeah, this is really good in like thinking about it and like trying it out, but I just never drew it. So it's still a good decide though. And then I got double different dimension ground. This is really good against all the meta decks right now because they want their stuff in graveyard.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna switch these out for Droll and Lockbirds because
Drytron.
Drytron is just really bad.
It's a
rough
hard
matchup
matchup.
for me.
Can't you just tribute the Herald?
No, it can negate Soul Cost.
Oh.
Yeah, you can negate it. Because it doesn't tribute for cost. If you tributed it for cost, that'd be different.
That's true.
Yeah. And then I play 3 1-ofs, the Harpy's Feather Duster, because this deck does struggle against back row, struggles against floodgates, all that kind of stuff. Red Reboot, same thing as this, except you can kill them through this.
Sorry, we got a bug problem.
And then Raigeki, this is hilarious because in not this last tournament, but the tournament before, I Raigeki'd a Link Karibo and Altergeist and killed Altergeist through it because of Obelisk and Megaclops.
Okay, this is free.
Yeah, this is free. OTK'd. That is the deck profile go,
That's a
guys.
That's a
That is,
interesting
Egyptian
deck
gods.
profile there.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, so I mean, do you have any shout outs or anything before we end this?
Shout out to Glad Dad, obviously, featuring me a lot on his channel.
Hey man, people like your cubics. Maybe they'll like this as much.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a deck like this. So, shout out to Glad Dad. Shout out to our team, Number Hunters. Everybody, shout out to Rivals and Dan, the owner. If you're ever in South Bend, Mishawaka area, you should come to Rivals on Thursdays and Sundays for a lot of people show up. And
Nice big tournaments.
yeah, we get
Most of the time,
really good turnouts. It's usually like 25 to 30 to 40 people.
Yeah.
Really depends on the day. Yeah, but that's about it.
All right. Well, you know, guys, that's it for this Egyptian God deck profile. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know some other decks maybe you guys want to see, you know, that I might have. Might be able to get some other interesting stuff out there. I am working on the Prank Kids combo video and the other deck profiles and the videos you guys are asking for. Also, big news, we do have a kind of an in-team tournament coming up. It's going to be the battle of the battle inside the Coliseum. Here we're going to have all of our, it's a $50 tournament between just us team members and a lot of these decks that you guys want to see played. Yeah. So stay tuned. We'll have the live duels for all those recorded and up whenever we get the event started, which should be very soon.
I will also be in the comments watching for your guys' comments on this deck because I know this is like not a normal deck people play. So I will be in the comments and answering as much as I can, and then Glad Dad will let me know if you guys comment on there. So ask any questions you want about it, and we're also trying to get live duels on this channel.
We're going to get more starting, especially with this Battle of the Coliseum, because I know a lot of people want to see a lot of the decks that we all play on the team in action, which we'll get there.
Right.
And I think the first round of that starts up coming up this next week.
Yeah,
I believe the first round is going to be up next week. So we're going to record every match and everything, get it up for you guys and all that. So, you know, and then I got a nice secret deck profile coming up. If you guys watch this video and make it all the way to the end, I'm sure you guys have seen the little bloopers throughout the video. The little hints on what deck's coming. So
this guy is like slapping on the table in front of my deck. But yeah.
So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.